Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the number one app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money. Yo, shouts to this brother. I rock with his content. I watched him build a very huge platform that's very informative. So be sure to check him out. Now, a lot of men think that once they gain success, right, the next move is to find a woman and settle down, which is fine. Nothing is wrong with that. However, the problem is don't force it. Don't rush into marriage. Don't feel like you're pressured into it after you gain success, because I get it. Like once you gain success, it's like, okay, what's next? What's my next move? And the thing about finding a wife, it will find you naturally. Now, just 6 months after meeting a woman, he got engaged. I got to keep it real. That tells me that he didn't take the time out to do his homework. He didn't take the time out to get to know this woman. He rushed into it. So he made this post. He said, 6 months ago, after our first date, we got engaged. We know this is only the beginning. There's so much for us to learn about each other and about marriage. But if there's one thing I know about us, is that we are both committed to growing together, keeping an open mind, and keeping God at the center of everything we build. If you have a happy, healthy marriage, we'd be grateful for any wisdom you're willing to share. And we'd truly appreciate your prayers as we begin this new chapter together. Which is cool, bro. 6 months though, bro. 6 months after meeting a woman, you got on your knees like, yo, here go my world. Here go everything I worked hard for. That is scary, brother. Now, this is the scary part right here. He goes, we were both abstinent, waiting until marriage. So y'all were going on dates and having fun and doing all this cool stuff, but she didn't let you crack? Bro, you got to test drive the car before you buy it, because what's the point of waiting on a woman who got high mileage? And I'm not saying that's the case with this chick. I'm just saying in general why a man shouldn't really even do some shit like this unless she's still untouched. She's still a V. That's the only time this really matters. But think about if she was getting cracked in the past, mad dudes ran through her, then it's like, okay, let me heal. Let me go on a healing journey. Oh, I'm practicing abstinence. And then she run into you, and then you thinking, oh, this is some good girl, but whole time her body count is at 100. But you met her while she was in her healing process. And again, I'm not saying that's the case in this situation, but it's like, yo, brother, what's the rush? Take your time, buddy. So this part is just kind of, yo, I'm just saying, bro. You met a woman, y'all went on the first date and all that, and y'all practicing. So what if you smash for the first time and that shit is loose as a goose? It's like, damn, shorty done got me. Yo, this is crazy. This is because you know what's so crazy? A woman could play the role in 6 months, bro. A woman could play the role of a wife in 6 months. A woman who's for the streets. 6 months? Listen, bro. Like women could pretend for years. Years, bro. So you just never know. Before you choose to marry a woman, you gotta do a background check, man. Okay, look at this. We both read the Bible every day. Now, this is just me being an observer, okay? This is just me paying attention. Now, to me, it's very telling when your wife chose to put on a short skirt like this for something so intimate and formal. You know what I mean? Because that's for y'all right here. Like, this is y'all. But why she gotta put on such a short skirt? See what I'm saying? But maybe it's me, man. He said we live in different states, but we never let distance become an excuse. This is even more interesting. So they lived in different states and practice abstinence. Yo, nah, that is like the best come up for a woman because you don't know what she's doing when she's not with you. She's in a whole other state. So you probably on the phone with her, yo, abstinence, baby. Yo, nah, this is wild. Damn, bro. This, hey, man, whatever you do, brother, I hope you got a prenup. So this man was taking hella trips flying over there, and you wasn't getting none? Damn, like you was taking trips to take on dates, free meals. We pray together and talk about faith, family, finances, and future. In 6 months, huh? In 6 months. New season, same God at the center. Mhm. Hey man, good luck, brother. Good luck. The only thing I'll say is this. During the engagement, right? She did not shed a tear, but she pretended to cry like she was but she pretended as if she was crying. See, I don't like that. It's like, yo, don't fake it. Baby, if you're gonna cry that cry. But if you know you're not really trying to cry, don't fake it, man. Cause it's just gonna make you look like, damn, you just fake. You just pretending. That's what I'll think. You know what I mean? Cause if I get down on my knee for a woman, bro, she better be doing like 10 backflips. She better cry me a river for real. This shit gotta flood. I gotta see none but tears. If I'm to get down on my knee for, yo, she gotta show me. But from the time I get down on my knee and I hit up with the, here go my world. Here you go. This belongs to you. Here go this ring. Right? And from the time she pretends to cry and I don't see a tear, click. Yo, I'm closing that shit right. Click. My bad. I made a mistake. I'm telling you, bro, because it's like, I don't know. And look, fellas, what y'all gotta understand, bro, it's easy for a woman to want you when you're successful. It's hard for a woman to say no. What am I saying no to? Free meals? I'm about to travel the world. Plus, he got money. Man, he's going to make a great provider. I'm not going to say no to a great provider, especially if I'm a bird looking for crumbs. I'm just keeping it real. It's impossible. And I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Me personally, fam, I'm going to look at a woman funny if she's willing to marry me in 6 months. I'm going because it's like, yo, you desperate. You desperate. I'm telling y'all, bro. Man, woman is desperate, fellas. Her motive is strong. She got a strong motive. But it is what it is, man. Fellas, all I'm saying is this, man. All I'm saying is this. Be wise out here. All right? But please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.